Hello everybody. Welcome back to Vanilla Minecraft. And, chunk loading problems. I get a lot of those here on the Solstice Island. And yeah, here I am on the Solstice Island. You can tell things are a lot different. I have a bunch of trees around. Because, yeah, I've been doing a bunch of building. And I need wood for building. And so I planted some forests. We have an oak forest here, and then in random places around, the houses and stuff, I have these spruce trees, and it turns out they actually really look good. Yeah, I don't know. To me, they look really good um, here. So yeah, I'm in the final Solstice Island build. I'm gonna have some of these. Um, yeah. So, anyways, you can see there's some new buildings here. Well, 3 new buildings here, and a lighthouse up there. And let me refill. And today's episode is going to be a rather short one. I'm going to climb this tower and show you guys everything. It's going to be a rather short one because I just have some things to show and some things to talk about. Now, up and up and up this lighthouse. It's not done yet. There's still some stuff to do. But, okay. So out here you can see everything. And still some loaded chunk problems. Whatever. So I added another road here and to the lighthouse and built these 3 new houses. And yeah, oh, and I changed the town center area. That's going to be a market later as well. You can see I drew a picture out of half stone slabs there, which is pretty cool. Now I have set up a donation box in the description below, or on the main channel. You can find a link to where you can donate to me via PayPal. And the Solstice Island and the Solstice Village and everything here that I build, I planned on having as like my donator houses and stuff. So if you do choose to donate to me, you can potentially get a house or a stables or the town hall or the lighthouse dedicated to you. And I'm going to talk about that a little bit more. Go down and show you the houses. So I've kind of set up like a money scheme, kind of. I guess you'd call that. So if you donate a certain amount of money, you get a certain house. So I've labeled all the different houses with signs. We have medium house 2. That's $15 you donate it. I've seen other YouTubers, they use other YouTubers, and they build a village and they have donator houses, and usually it's like $25 for a house. So I have $15 for my medium houses, and $10 for my small houses, and $25 for my large houses. And I have them all labeled, like large house number 2, large house number 1 is somewhere over here. Yep, large house number 1, 25, and here is a small house number 2, etc. So if you want to help support me as a YouTuber, or as a person really, and you have some spare money, spare money lying around, do go ahead and donate, and make sure your PayPal name is like the same as your YouTube name, and then you can send me a private message on YouTube. And or if there's a way you can attach a message or something with your donation, and you donate the required money. Just tell me which house you want, and so if you donate 25 or 27 or 28.27 or something dollars, and you say I want large house number 1, I will remove the sign, put your name in there. If you have a YouTube channel, put that in there too, how much you donated. And as an added bonus, I will do the interior of the house. So yeah, this will probably be like a kitchen or something, living space or something like that, and then bedrooms obviously. And if you have any specifications that you want for the interior of the house as well, you can tell me that too, and I'll be sure to do that. Such as if you want like a jukebox or something, or if you want specifically like a kitchen, or you specifically don't want a kitchen, you tell me that, and I'll be sure to do that as well. I also have larger buildings. The horse stables are $50 each because it's a huge building, and it's also a unique building as well. I'm only gonna have one horse stable, and I'm only gonna have one town hall. That's 50, and I'm only gonna have one lighthouse. That's 40. And yeah, I thought that was a good idea. A good way to reward anybody that wants to support me as a YouTuber. And the all the donations will go towards supporting me. So, you know, I use the money to buy a new computer if I need it, a new mouse if I needed a new headset, or new equipment or anything really. That's what the money will go towards. Or it'll go towards buying me food, paying for my rent, whatever, stuff like that. And yeah, so I'm wise with my money. I'm not gonna hire I'm not gonna take your donations and hire a stripper or anything. That's not what I do. Yeah, so yeah. So that's all I really had to talk about for this. And medium house number 2. I'm glad these villagers like it. Like they like the houses. They go up and live in the house. That's really nice. Now let me show you something really cool. If you go to video settings and turn your brightness down to moody, it makes this place look really nice and realistic. And unfortunately, the video is probably going to play back rather dark, and you're not going to really be able to see stuff. But you've noticed, or probably noticed, I've removed like torches and stuff around the houses, because I used to have them scattered everywhere, which is, you know, really unrealistic. And during the night, it was all bright and stuff, which is wrong. So now I've removed them, and now there's only light coming from the houses, and that looks really cool. Really cool. Really like it. Yeah, very nice. Oh yeah, I built the stock here. And you probably noticed I moved another portal over there. I want to build a boat, and I put the nether portal in there, and it's like traveling by boat, you know? Like the nether portal is fast travel and travel by boat. So I thought that'd be a pretty cool idea. And yeah, so the link to donate is below in the description. I'm gonna be building other buildings too, like a blacksmith, and you know, like a marketplace. That's gonna be right over here. Oh, and in case you didn't notice, this picture is of an ingot because I'm unbreaking ingot. And yeah, looks really cool, and it fits pretty nicely in here. Yeah, I'm gonna build a market here as well, and I'm gonna build maybe like a barn, an inn. I plan on having a tavern, and other stuff like that. And yeah, so that is my plan for that. Now I have a few more things to show you, and then I'm gonna have to cut the episode because, yeah, as I said, it's gonna be a short episode. And yeah, so I'm gonna head over to Spawn Island, show you something, and yeah, see you then. Alright, we are over here at Spawn Island. I just slept, and check it out. I did this thing right here. It's a dispenser, okay? Okay, right, so I have this book in this chest right here, and basically I have all the different tasks that I want to do in my world. So I have the Witch Farm Perimeter I still have yet to finish. I have to finish the Millennium Beach, the villager trading thing I have to finish, which I said I would finish this episode, but I won't. Maybe start a new project, ? Explore new terrain, finish the Behemoth Ender Farm, build a library, which is a new thing, and that's going to be a really big project on the Solstice Island. And it's going to be there's special stuff that I want to do with it. Anyways, and clean up the sorting system, and new project ? So what I do is, when I want to decide what task I want to do, because I can't make up my own mind, press the dispenser button, boom, task number 1 it tells me to do, so then I'd have to do Witch Farm Perimeter. Yeah, so that's what that is, and that's only for if I can't make up my mind, right? Right. Makes sense. And over here I have set up the villager spawner thingy. This is supposed to breed them infinitely. I know I did something wrong in this. See, I thought you just have to have a bunch of villagers in a chamber somewhere. Then you have to have one villager somewhere else, and then 6 doors nearby. But apparently I'm wrong. So, because this system, they're not breeding them. And that's rather unfortunate. They're supposed to breed, but they're not. So, I've definitely done something wrong here. So I'm going to look up a tutorial on an infinite villager breeder and fix this later. But this project has kind of burned me out. I don't really want to work on it anymore. So I'm not gonna. I'm just going to leave it how it is and build it later in another episode or off screen sometime. Yeah, so that's all I have to tell you. What I want to do next episode, as I mentioned last episode that I do in 2 episodes. So next episode, I want to do a world tour because I'm in 1.6.4. And I want to load all my chunks that I've used in 1.6.4 to save them to my world, and then I can update to the snapshots or update to 1.7. And so I want to do a world tour. Next episode, show off all my bases everywhere, everything that I've done, and show that off, and then load it, get it loaded, and then I can update to the newest snapshot. And check out some new terrain and stuff like that, which I really do want to do. And yeah, so that's what I want to do. So that's why today's episode is kind of short, because yeah, I just want to tell you about my plans for next episode, show off the little things that I've done, and tell you about my donation box. So if you do want to donate any amount you want. It doesn't even have to be $10 for a house or anything. It can just be just to support me, and that would be totally awesome. And if you do donate to me, I forgot to mention, in the lighthouse, it spirals up, right? It goes in like a spiraling fashion upwards to the top, and anybody that donates to me will get a sign on the lighthouse, and or like inside the lighthouse on the spiral thing, just as a thank you for donating, obviously. And the higher, or the more money you donate, the higher up on the lighthouse your name is gonna go, and someone who donates 1 penny will obviously be on the bottom. And yeah. And yeah, I thought that'd be cool here. Because, I can't obviously give a house to everybody that donates, otherwise I would have to build a crazy massive city, which in survival, not gonna happen. So yeah, that's my plans for everything. I'm not pressuring you to donate or anything. I don't want to pressure you into donating it, but if you do want to donate out of the kindness of your heart to help support me, that would be totally cool and really awesome. And yeah, so yeah, I guess that's everything I have to say. Next episode, as I said, will be a world tour. I'll check out all my bases, load all the chunks, and there will be a world download, so you can check out the Solstice Island for yourself and pick out your own house and stuff like that. And you can obviously check out all the other projects, all the unfinished projects that I have yet to finish. You can check those out too if you want. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Oh, I bet you guys want to know what's in these 2 books. Well, okay, somebody did. Anyways, I saw your comment. Wait for the world download, and then you can download it and read it. And I've actually been doing some real writing a lot recently, and I wrote some Minecraft flash fiction. If you know what flash fiction is, then you'll know what that means. And it's basically really, really, really short fictional stories that happen in like a flash. Like they're 60 words long, but it's actually like it's like a really small story, all like condensed and stuff. And they're really hard to write, and I'm not good at writing them. But with focusing on like a Minecrafty theme, I have been able to write some. And that's kind of my plans for the library, as I showed in this book. That's a huge project that I want to do. I actually want to write some real Minecraft related, stories and stuff. And I thought that would be cool. And you can download my world and read them and stuff. I thought that would be a cool treat. I don't know if you're into that or not, but yeah. So that's all I have to talk about. Yeah, that's all. So as always, thanks for watching. Yeah, not a very good episode, but I thought I'd do it anyways, just because I gotta show you guys and tell you guys stuff. And yeah, so look forward to next episode and the episodes after, when we get to do some adventure and potentially start new bases and stuff. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya!